Hmm. How do we
I
resolve this
guess
issue
some
then?
network issue.
Maybe there might be some network issue, or maybe there's some issue in the
The
speaker.
iPad, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe the volume
No, no,
is
it
not
does not have
increased.
got anything to do with the volume of my iPad. Look, it's almost full. Okay, na?
No, there
Maybe
will
the
be like
device.
a side button.
Okay, hold on.
I should Lux
I
should
don't think
check
so. It
his
will be.
volume.
Yeah. No, actually, the thing is that he might not have kept his volume at full. Laksh might not have
Yeah.
kept. Hmm.
Yes.
Like on my side, whether I keep it low or high, it does not matter that much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was saying that suppose if you have to design something, like suppose you have to lay tiles on a given on floor, right now. So how much of tiles we have to lay on the floor? First, we need to calculate the area of the floor, right now. Whatever is the area of the floor, then we will find out what is the area of one tile. Okay, getting it, guys? So when you know the area of the floor over which tile needs to be fitted, and you know the area of one specific tile, will you not be able to calculate the total number of tiles that will be required there by dividing the total area of the floor by the total area of one tiles? So we have some daily life application of area. Similarly, suppose if you have to do fencing around your house, fencing, you understand, right? Look, can you hear me now? Look, do make sure that your volume is full from whichever device you have attended. Okay, you're connected from other ID as well. Confirm if you can hear me now.
Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
Okay, okay. About the perimeter, I was saying that perimeter also has some application in our day-to-day life. Right now, suppose we have a rectangular field. Getting it? Suppose we have a rectangular playground is there, and now we have been asked to find the total boundary of the um, playground. Okay, and after that we will be required to do fencing around it. So we need to know the total length of the boundary. One of the ways is to take a tape, take a measuring tape, and measure all the four boundary right now. But that would take so much of time. So we can have some shortcuts. We have some formula to calculate it now. Getting it? Once you know the measurement of the length and the breadth, you'll be easily able to calculate the length of the total boundary, right?
Yes.
Or suppose we have to do fencing with the help of wires, with the help of iron wires. Okay, the one in which there are tiny spikes are there, right? So that animals or someone does not intrude into the property. So once you know the length of the total boundary, or basically once you know the perimeter, so you will purchase only that much of the wire. Okay, na? So perimeter and area, both of them have so many applications in our day-to-day life. Okay, no, they have so many applications. Okay, so let's talk about the area first of all. Okay, so talking about the area. So area basically here refers to the space enclosed by a plane figure, right? Like a 2D shape. Suppose you have a piece of paper, a book, or something. Okay, na? And it will be acquiring some area, right? Look at this given area over here. Look at this given 2D shape here. Okay. And it is made up of different squares. Okay. One square here is, let's say, having the dimension of 1 by 1 centimeter. Okay. Now, the length and the breadth, like all the sides are basically same. Okay. So what will be the area of this square here? It will be side multiplied by side now. Getting it? So that is 1 square unit. 1 square unit. Then how many total such squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
4.
multiplied by 4, that is how many squares are there here?
16.
16. So total area of this 2D figure will be
16
16
square unit.
16 square unit. Getting it? So area is basically telling you about the space enclosed by a plane figure. Plane figure here means that a 2D figure. Okay, now 2D shape, meaning that a figure that is only having length and the breadth. Getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? Like a piece of sheet, a good example can be taken. Like a piece of sheet, it does not have any height. Na? It only has length and the breadth. Okay, and how much of area is enclosed by it, we'll be calculating it by using different formulas based on whether it is a square or whether it is a rectangle. In higher classes you will get to know about even triangles, and you can calculate the area of the circle also. Okay, so again you can look here, the area of the bigger square here is 16 square units. Okay, that is the thing. Further, when we talk about the area about the rectangle, so rectangle is a figure whose length and breadth are different. All the sides are not same, right? Now, only the opposite sides are same. Like this side and this side will be same in length, and these two sides will be same in length, right? So the area of the
Yes.
rectangle would be basically the product of the length and the breadth. Length multiplied by the breadth will be the area of the rectangle, and as for the square, it is simply side multiplied by the side. Okay, product of the two sides will be area of the square here, right? Now the question, like, how did we got to this formula? Right now, how did we got to this formula? So look at this. Look at this given figure over here. Okay. In total, how many squares are there? So there are total of 18 squares in this.
18 squares.
18 squares. This. Now, suppose we need this pink sheet to completely cover this. Right now, we need this pink sheets such that it, like, how many pink sheets will be required such that it completely overlaps this figure here.
6.
In
6.
total 6 now, right? Now you can place it like over here. One will be placed over here, one, then two, then three, then four, then five, then six. So hence we are getting total of how much? 18 divided by 3, that is 6.
3.
Okay, that is the thing over here. So suppose that if the length of the board is 12 centimeter, there's a board, writing board or something, the length is 12 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter, and we want to cover the board with square sheets. We want to cover that board with square sheets, and the side of the square sheet are also given here. So how many sheets are required to cover the board? This is a board.
The area of the board is 120 centimeter.
Good.
120 divided by 2 is equal to 60.
No, we are not doing it
60.
correctly. Not doing it correctly. Hold on. This is the square given to you. Okay, now, and the side of the square sheet is 2 centimeter. Question is asking you how many square sheets you need
Is
in order to
120.
completely.
The formula is length multiplied by breadth.
Yeah, the formula required to calculate the area of the rectangular board here will be length multiplied by breadth. That is correct.
Yeah,
Question
so
here
that's
is
120.
that's 120. The area is 120 square centimeter.
The area is 120 centimeter. Square
No, no,
centimeter.
it's square
Then
centimeter.
we have square centimeter.
So keep this thing in mind that whenever we calculate the area, so the unit of area is square units. Okay, na? This unit here could be either centimeter, meter, kilometer, etc. Okay, now, so it's like a square centimeter, square meter, square kilometer, etc. Okay. Now, as for the area of the square here, how much will be the area of a square sheets here? That is
We will need 30 sheets.
exactly, that is 4
We will
square
need,
centimeter. No,
yeah.
How 30
4
sheets?
square centimeter divided by 120 square centimeter equals to 30 square
You should be
centimeters.
saying the other way, like 120 square centimeter divided by 4 square centimeter. Okay.
No, we should be getting 10 sheets.
No, hold on. Total sheets that is required, total sheets required to completely cover the board will be as follows. It will be total area of the board divided by area of sheets here. So the area of board we have calculated to be 120 square centimeter, and the area of the square sheet here is 4 square centimeter now. So hence that is 30. You need 30 square sheets in order to completely cover this board. Getting it, everyone? So the
Yes.
formula here is number of sheets equals to area of board upon the area of the sheet here. Understood this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, let's do a few more questions, but some basic questions. Right. Sarah has a rectangular garden that is 4 meter long and 3 meter wide. What is the perimeter and area of a garden? So now it's mentioning about perimeter also, but first find out the area. Later on, we will do the perimeter. Okay.
Okay. Area of the rectangular garden is 4 into 4 multiplied by 3, which is equal to
Well,
12. 12.
Unit is square meter.
Square meter. Square
yes.
meter. And the perimeter is 4. Okay. Is it a rectangle? Okay, yeah. So 2 into L plus B equals to 2 into 4 plus 3. 5, 6, 7. 7,
14.
7 to 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay,
Perimeter is 14 meters. 14.
good. So about perimeter, you guys already know. So since it is
Yes.
a square, so the formula is 2 times length plus breadth, right? So that's got to be 2 times 4 plus 7, 4 plus 3, I mean to say, and hence 2 multiplied by 7, that will be 14 square, sorry, 14 meter only. Since it's perimeter, no need to write
14
a square.
meters only.
Okay. Second question, Brendan needs to cut out a 10-sided star at his school for his art history project. If each side of the star is 4.5 centimeter, what is the perimeter of the star? If each side here measures how much? 4.5 centimeter. So means that what is the length of the total sides here, all the sides together?
The total will be 4.5 multiplied by 10 because of the 10 sides equals to 45 centimeters or yeah 45 centimeters.
4.50.
No. You were saying how much? Look.
45 centimeters.
Okay. Habib, what about you?
Oh, I think so it's 45 years.
45
Okay.
centimeter.
Exactly. So that is total side multiplied by each side length. So total sides are 10, 10 multiplied by 4.5. Okay, hence that will be 45 centimeter. Good. Third question, the area of a square swimming pool is 25 square meter. What is the length of the pool? So that is an interesting question here. Here, area is given. Okay, now the area of the square pool is given, of the square swimming pool. It is mentioned that it's a square swimming pool. It is 25 square meter. What is the side length of the pool? Right. So let's write it down that area equals to
25 square meters divided by 4.
no, hold on. Area equals to side multiplied by side. That is the formula for a square, as you know. Here area is already given as 25 square meter. Okay, so side multiplied by side will be what? So we need to find the side. Think about it, how you can find it. See, as you guys know that all the sides of the square are equal, no?
Yeah, so 25 divided by 4.
No, hold on, listen to me first. Let me complete. As we know that all the sides of the square are same, so what
It's
could be the
25.
No, hold on. The area is 25 square centimeter. How can area and the length
Acha,
be
area.
same? Okay, how can the area and the length be
So,
same? So what could be the possible length of the sides upon multiplication of which you will get 25?
12.5.
No. 12.5 multiplied by 12.5 is not equal to 25.
5 into 5.
Exactly, that is the answer. 5 multiplied by 5 is going to give you 25 square centimeter. Understood this, everyone?
Yes.
So hence, side equals to
5.
5 meter. Okay.
Yeah.
Fourth question,
The answer is 10.7.
this one. Okay,
Yeah.
what about others? Others also tell me the total perimeter here. Total
Yes.
basically.
Total perimeter equal to 10.7.
Very good. All we have to do is basically add up all these numbers
yeah,
and it's
10.5
10.7 meter.
centimeter.
10 point. Yeah.
10.7 meter, no?
Yeah.
7.
Good. Okay. Uh, Now we will do some questions from NCERT as well. All of you open your NCERT book.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
And look, you have a chapter named as perimeter and area in your book.
I think so. Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah. I have.
You have? Okay. So for you guys, for Laksh, sorry, for Nafis and Habib, open page 132 from the book. Okay, na? Let me also open it on my phone because I have not taken the screenshot of the PDF today. Okay, na? So just give me 1 minute. Uh, Perimeter and area, class 6, Ganita Prakash. Okay. So on page 132, you guys have opened it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See the first question. Find the missing terms. First question is saying you find the missing terms. A, perimeter of rectangle is given as 14 centimeter. Then breadth is given as how much?
Sir,
2
is it
centimeter.
56 centimeter?
Hold on just 1 minute. And the length is also given there. Length is not given there. We need to find the length for question number A.
I got 56, sir.
56? No. How can you get perimeter? How can you get the length is 56 centimeter while the perimeter is 14 centimeter? See, this is perimeter over here.
Yes.
Perimeter in the question is given as 14 centimeter.
14 cent. Yes.
Okay. And
Oh,
look
and
how
the
you,
length.
yeah, hold on. You have to find the length. Look, how are you going to do the questions?
56.
Can you share the exercise questions to me?
Sir, right now or a little like after the class ends?
Okay, do one thing. Look, how about you also download the PDF? You can download the PDF now.
Yeah. Which PDF, sir?
Uh, right now you can download the PDF now from the NCERT. I'm saying the just
Yes.
type on Google
Oh,
perimeter and area
Sir, I think so. I got it.
doc PDF Ganita Prakash. Type this
uh,
perimeter and area doc PDF Ganita Prakash. You
dot
will get some doc. It's DOC. Doc in
or
short
dot.
for document. Okay, no. Doc PDF Ganita Prakash. You will get somewhere around like 21 or 22 page PDF. Download it and open page number 132 of that. Yeah, what answer you're getting?
It's 7.
It's 7. Okay. Habib, you also try this. See, perimeter equals to 2 times length plus breadth.
Yes.
Since we are talking about the rectangle here, okay, and in the given figure, the breadth is given as 2 centimeter, okay, and the length is not given here. We need to find the length, and the perimeter is given already
So I have to
14
tell the full
centimeter.
answer.
Here,
I got the length answer. So should I
here, tell me how much you got.
7?
7 centimeter. Okay,
Yes.
think about it. If the length is 7 centimeter, okay, so this side will also be 7 centimeter, okay, and this
Yes.
side is already 2 centimeter. So the sum of all the sides together should be equal to 14 centimeter, no, Nafis?
Yes. Yes, sir.
See, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 16 plus 2, 18. But the
Yes.
perimeter as per the question is 14 centimeter, no? Understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So there is some error in it. Okay. So listen to me what I'm going to explain here. Perimeter equals to 2 times length plus breadth. Okay.
Yes.
Let's write down whatever is given in the question. So perimeter, it's 14 centimeter. This side we are going to write 2 times length plus breadth, breadth, that is 2 centimeter. Okay. Now further, can I write it down in the following manner?
Yes.
That 14 centimeter equals to 2 times length plus 2 multiplied by 2, 4. Tell me if this thing is clear, this step is clear.
Yes,
You
sir.
have learned about associative property now,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. Laksh, you getting it now? Did you open the PDF or not, Laksh?
Sir, I found it on the Google. Not the PDF, but it's just showing me the questions. Like, is it page 132, question 1? Find the missing terms.
Yeah,
Perimeter
that's
of
the
a
question.
rectangle
Yes.
equals 14 centimeters.
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. You should open the PDF. Open the PDF. Just give me 1 minute. Let me just put it over here. Give me 1 minute. Uh, I will put the PDF in the chat box. Okay, no? Yeah. So far this thing is clear to everyone or not? Tell me. Further, I can write it in the following manner: 14 centimeter equals to 2 multiplied by length. I mean to say that.
Sir, the breadth
Hold
remaining,
on.
I think it is 5 centimeters.
Just 1 minute. I just accidentally wrote these things. Yeah. So now 2 multiplied by length. We will bring 4 to the other side. Okay, now here 4 was in addition with 2L. Here it will be in subtraction. So 14 minus 4. Okay. So now it's 10 equals to 2 times length.
So
Right.
I think it's 4.
Now it's not 4. Hold on. It's going to be 5. Okay.
Yes.
See.
Sir, the
Listen.
answer is 5 centimeters.
So 2 here is in multiplication with L. We will be sending 2 to the other side. So its sign of operation will change. Now it will be in
Oh,
division with
yes,
10
it's
now.
5.
The
Yes.
length equals to now 10 upon 2, and hence length
2
is
5
equal to 5 centimeter.
Yes.
Understood this calculation, this method,
Yes,
everyone?
sir.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. I need to share the PDF.
Since I can't remember.
1 minute.
Right.
Let me just drop the PDF. I will be dropping the link here. Okay, now from that link, make sure you download it. Okay, I have shared the link. Laksh,
For
download the
everyone.
PDF. No, for only Laksh, since he is not having the book, no? Okay. Now, look at the other question in the same one. You guys keep writing down the solutions also.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in second question, perimeter of the square is given as 20 centimeter. Now we need to find the side of the length. Okay, now in the second question, the perimeter of the square is given as 20 centimeter. Right? What will be the length of the side? So as you guys already know, that perimeter means that the sum of the length of all the four boundary of a given figure like this square here. Abhi, pay attention here. Okay. So what could be the possible length of the each side? So that when you add it up, it will be giving you 20 centimeter.
Yes.
We can do it logically also, and we can follow the formula also. First of all, let me tell you by formula how we are going to solve it. Question number B, perimeter is given as 20 centimeter. Right, Laksh? You have opened the PDF, no, Laksh?
So I think so the side is 5.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. And perimeter formula is 4 multiplied by side for a square. It's equal to 20 centimeter. We need to find side na, so side will be equal to
Yes.
20. Here 4 is in multiplication. This side
Yes.
it will come in division, right?
Yes.
So that is clearly 5 centimeter.
Yes.
Got it,
It was
everyone? Yeah.
it was easy.
Oh, another thing is that by logic you already know when you will be adding 5 times 5 4 times, then you will get 20. So that
Yes.
was also the answer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What is the third question? Since I have not downloaded the PDF today, so that's why I have to look into the phone.
Perimeter of rectangle.
Rectangle. Yeah, 12 meter length, 3 meter. You need to find the breadth. You guys try to solve the question. See yourself.
Okay. Sir, I think so the breadth is 4.
Breadth is
4.
oh okay. Question was 12 centimeter perimeter given length 3. I don't think so. No. See, keep this
3.
thing in mind that you're saying 3.
Uh,
Length 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, hold on. See, in the question number C, perimeter as mentioned is equal to 12 meter. The length given in the question is 3 meter. We need to find what is breadth here. Okay. By formula, you know that 2 times length plus breadth equals to in the question as like according to question. A slash U means according to question. Okay, now it is 12 meter. And 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Here, length is given as 3. Need to find the breadth. Okay.
Sir, the remaining breadth is 3 meters.
It is 3 meters.
3 meters. 3
Okay.
meters.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah, 3. I told.
Mm-hmm. So we know that 2 times length plus breadth equals
Sir,
to, yes.
yeah. Sir, you can continue.
Okay. Hold on. The length is given in the question how much? 3 meter, no? Right.
I
So
think
2
4.
times length plus breadth equals to 12 meter. So we have
Yes.
written it like this. Okay. Now 2 times 3 will be 6 and 2 times b will be 2b, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think there should be doubt in this. How I have written 6 and 2b. Habib, it's clear to you, no? 2 multiplied by 3, 6. 2 multiplied by b, 2b. Okay. So 2b will be now 6 will be sent to the other side. So 12 minus 6 meter. So 2b equals to 6 meter. And hence b is now equal to 6 meter divided by 2. That's equal to 3
Equal to
meter.
3 meters.
Which,
Yes.
and the same value you guys have got. So that is good.
Yes.
Why
Okay.
is it written?
Your Laksh?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. You guys have done question number A and B or not? You have written the solution?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone, no? Okay, write on this one also quickly. Then we have question number 2, which is saying that a rectangle having side lengths 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter is made using a piece of wire. If the wire is straightened and then bent to form a square, what will be the length of a side of the square? Okay, we'll be doing that also. You guys done with this or not? Tell me quickly.
This we
Yes,
have to
sir.
write.
Yeah, you have to write down the solution. Okay.
Sir, I'm done with all.
Okay. Okay. Now look at the question number 2. Read the question yourself and try to understand. Everyone will be reading the question before doing it.
Sir, can I tell the answer?
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so for the answer, the
Hmm.
rectangle is having side lengths 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So
Yes.
we have to wait, is made using a word. Okay, the side length. So it's perimeter. For the perimeter, we have to do 2 into L plus B. So it will be 2 into
Hmm.
8. 2 into 8 will be equal to wait, 2 is yeah, 8 16.
Mhm.
Then the 16 centimeters will be divided by 4 to make it square. So 16 divided by 4 will be equal to 4 itself.
Well done. Well done. Okay, others also pay note to this. In the
Yes.
second question, okay, rectangle having the side lengths 5 and 3 centimeters given. It is made using a wire. Like say that this is a piece of wire. Okay. Now, if this wire is straightened and then bent, it is straightened, and after being straightened, it is bent to make a piece of a square. That is what is saying in the question now.
Yes.
To form a square, what will be the length of the side of the square now? Right. One thing we know for sure, that the perimeter of both the thing is same now. It's going to be same whether we talk about the perimeter of this rectangle or after bending it to form a square, both will be same now. You're not doing any
Yes.
change, but the side is going to be different, right? So let's do this. So first of all, we will write down like whatever thing is given in the question. So length of rectangle is 5 centimeter, breadth of rectangle 3 centimeter. We don't know the side of the square right now. Okay, see in mathematics, in some word problems now, you can assume the value of the unknown quantity with the help of some alphabets. Okay, now. So let's assume length of side of a square equals to s centimeter. Okay, now s centimeter. Okay. Further, according to the question, since the rectangular wire is bent to form a square, so hence perimeter of what? Square will be same as perimeter of rectangle, isn't it? Habib, Nafis, and Laksh. Okay.
Yes.
And you know the perimeter of the square will be how much? Tell me.
Perimeter.
Of
Of
this square.
square.
Of the square having the side length S.
And
We have
that's
assumed this
4s
The
as
side.
perimeter of the perimeter of the square will be
4x side.
4S. 4S, no?
4.
Right.
Yes. 4S.
So 4S. And for rectangle, it is 2 times 5 plus 3. I'm directly writing it as 8. Okay. So 4S equals to 16. And hence further, S will be equal to 16 upon 4. And now the
So
S
it
equals
will
to
be 4.
4 centimeter.
Was easy.
Okay, na? It was easy. Okay, na? You can continue with the other question. I see. I think there's some smoke coming from somewhere. Let me just check it quickly. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, now look at the third question.
So the third question states find the third side of a triangle having a perimeter of 55 centimeter and having two sides of
Hmm.
length 20 centimeter and 14 centimeter respectively.
Okay. Okay, good question we're having. Just 1 minute. Yeah, so in the triangle, what's given to us is that the
The perimeter is 55 centimeters. We have to
Mhm.
find the third side of the triangle. Two sides are given. The length 20 centimeter and 14 centimeters.
Okay, let's do this. So the perimeter is given to us, that is 55 centimeter. Okay, and further it says that if two sides are of length 20 and 14 centimeter, let's say this is measuring 20 centimeter, this is 14 centimeter. It's a simple question. What
Sir,
will be the length of
but
the
no
other
triangle
side?
has the 20 and 40 centimeter.
No triangle has 20 and 14 centimeter. No, it can have, okay, no? It can obviously have like this triangle over here. See,
Sir, so
it
the
is
length of the
possible.
third side will be 21
Basically, it will be perimeter of the triangle minus length of two sides. Okay.
say
If you have to find
21,
the length, yeah, the length of third
21
side,
centimeter.
length of
Well,
third side will be equal to perimeter minus length of two sides. So perimeter is 55 centimeter, and the length of two side is equal to how much? It's given as 20 and 14. So minus
yes,
20 plus 14, so that is 55 minus 34. And as you were answering, look, that is 21. Got it now? Also, Nafisi, there are different triangles. You have equilateral triangle in which all the sides are equal in length. Okay. You
yes,
have isosceles triangle in which only two sides are equal. And then
Right
third is
angle triangle.
right angle triangle in which one of the angle is 90 degree. And then you have
yes.
scalene triangle in which none of the sides are equal. How many? There are different types of triangles. See, you have equilateral.
Oh, okay, okay.
All sides and all the lengths are equal. All sides and all angles are equal.
Yes,
Isosceles in which two sides and only two angles are equal. Scalene, scalene in which none of the sides are equal. And then you
yes.
have right angle triangle as well, in which one of the angle is of 90 degree. Okay. This was question number 3, which we have done right now. Okay. Well, if you keep your cameras on, Nafis and Habib. See, fourth question says, what would be the cost of fencing a rectangular part? Okay. Whose length is 150 meter and breadth is 120 meters. See, there's a rectangular park. As per the question, the length and breadth are as follows. The length is mentioned 150 meter and the breadth as mentioned 120 meter. Okay, so what will be the cost of fencing, making a fence around this rectangular park? If cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 40. So
Sir,
first
we
of
have
all,
to first find the perimeter
Of
yeah, and then
rectangle.
of this
and
rectangular
then
park.
multiply by
Please,
40.
Exactly.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
To do this question, let me tell you some important facts. Okay. The thing is that whenever you have to find cost of fencing now, so the total cost of fencing,
So, sir, I got the final answer.
okay, good. It will be perimeter multiplied by rate. You guys can write down this formula: total cost of fencing equals to perimeter multiplied by rate. Okay, no? And rate will be mentioned as per meter, per kilometer, like that it is mentioned in the question, in whatever question we have. Question number 4. First, we will write down whatever is mentioned to us. Length is mentioned 150 meter, breadth 120 meter. And how much is the rate, Habib? It is rupees 40 per meter, right? Okay. Na? So then let's find it out. So first we will find out the perimeter. How much is going to be the perimeter? Quickly find out the perimeter.
$270.
That is only length plus breadth. Now multiply it by 2. Length
Okay,
plus breadth is
multiplied by
270.
2.
Hmm.
540 meters.
Good. So perimeter is 540 meter.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have told you already how to find total cost of fencing. So
Yes.
multiply perimeter by the rate.
So we
So
have to
I'm getting
multiply 500.
21,600 rupees.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. What are you saying,
Sir,
Nafis?
I'm getting 81,000 rupees.
How will we be getting such a big value? No, the value which Lux is quoting is correct.
No, sir,
Hmm.
total cost.
21,600
Yeah. Okay.
rupees. 21,600.
So 540 multiplied by 40. Good. Okay. No. So that will be 21,600 rupees. This is the value what you should be getting. Okay. In short, you can make the multiplication easier here. Just multiply 54 by
So,
4
sir, we don't have
and
to
then put two
multiply
zeros.
540 to 150.
540 to 150. What is the rate given here? Rate is 40 rupees 40 per
Yes.
meter. No. To find the total cost of fencing, you need to multiply perimeter with the rate. How much perimeter we have got here? 540 meter. What is the rate given in the question?
540 meters.
Right now, rupees 40 now.
40 rupees per meter.
So 540 multiplied by 40 equals to 21,600. Nafis, see, 150 is the length, not the rate. Read the question again. Look at the question.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, na. So simply the thing is that if we have to just make a fence 1 meter in length, that will cost us 40 meter. 40 rupees, I mean to say, rupees 40, right? And we have to fence all around, like around the length of 540 meter. So 540 multiplied by 40, that is simple. Okay, what's the other question here? Hold on. Question number 5. A piece of string is 36 centimeter long. Okay. What will be the length of each side if it is used to form a square, a triangle with all sides of equal length, and a hexagon? Hexagon is a polygon having 6 sides. Okay. So it's a simple question. Sorry. Suppose a string is given, and as per the question, we are doing question number 5. The length is how much? 36 centimeter, right? Now, this string can be made if suppose we are making this into a square. Okay. So the question is asking us what will be the length of each side. Okay. What will be the length of each side? Suppose if this is used to make a piece
Sir,
of
9
triangle,
centimeter.
9 centimeter. That is correct indeed. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Uh,
9 fours are 36.
9 fours are 36. Good. And if it is used to make a triangle, then what will be the length? And not any triangle, but it's a equilateral triangle. What does equilateral triangle mean? What does equilateral triangle mean?
All sides are equal.
All the
The length
sides
of
are equal,
Like
right? And all angles are also equal, by the way, right? Now, these three angles and the three different sides are also equal in length. And next, one more thing was mentioned in the question. What was it?
a
Um,
hexagon.
a hexagon. So a hexagon is basically a polygon in which all the sides are equal. And how many sides? Total of
Six. Six.
six sides are there. So
Sir,
that is
we
a
did the
hexagon.
B1.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, we
So
did the B1. B.
Okay, tell me.
B, it is 12 centimeter.
12. Very good. So that's 12 centimeter plus 12
Yes.
centimeter plus 12 centimeter. If the sum is equal to 36, then your answer is correct. Here again, you were getting 9 centimeter plus 9 plus 9 and 9 and 9. Okay. So it is 36. So it is correct. Okay. So in a square, you know that it has 4 sides and perimeter of the square is how much? 36. It's going to be 36. So length of each side will be equal to 9 centimeter. It's not like we will be writing down the answer directly. Since these are the word problem questions, so we have to write down few things. Okay, now. So what we will first write down? First, you will write down whatever is given in the question. Length of a string is how much? 36 centimeter. In question number A, number of sides of a square 4. So perimeter of the square here will be going to be 36 centimeter because the length of the string is 36 centimeter and that same length has been made to you make the square, so it's obviously going to be 36 centimeter only. Then the length of each side, that will be perimeter, meaning 36 divided by total sides, that is perimeter by
9.
total sides, and hence that's equal to 9 centimeter. Same thing you guys will be doing here also.
Yes.
So number of sides of triangle with equal length, it has 3 sides. You will
Yes.
divide to find out the length of each side. You will divide the perimeter by number of sides here. Okay. So number of side of triangle with equal length equals to 3. Perimeter will be 36 and hence length of each side, that's going to be 36 upon 3 and thereby that will be 12 centimeter. Okay, write down this fast. Habib, you have noted it down.
Sir?
You're writing it down now. Turn your camera on.
Hmm. No, I didn't write.
Why are you not writing it down then?
I wrote the like before sides.
It should be understood. It should be understood to everyone that you have to write down the solutions. Okay.
Can you send a photo?
Okay, I'll be sharing 1 minute. I have shared it in the chat box. Okay. For the hexagon, now you guys tell me what will be the length. You know the perimeter is going to be same, that is 36 meter now. So for hexagon, so this is C. We are seeing that.
Sir, the length of each side of of the hexagon will be 6
Hmm.
centimeters.
Exactly. So perimeter is 36 meter, no? Meter or centimeter? What was it? Centimeter, yeah. 36 centimeter. So thereby, length of each side, that is perimeter divided by total sides. 36 upon 6, hence 6 centimeter. Okay, write down this one also quickly. Okay.
Done,
And
sir.
look, what you will be doing now, you will make a PDF of all the exercise questions. Okay, not just click the picture. You can take help of your sibling or your father to make PDF of all the exercise questions. Make sure to click the pictures in a proper sequence. Okay, now one after another. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
it will be in the proper sequence in the PDF. With the help of CAM scanner or some other PDF making application, you can make a PDF and share it to the counselor. Okay, now
Okay, sir.
otherwise, what may happen? I am afraid that we might miss some questions from exercise, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, now we need to discuss those questions also, other than the anxiety. So make sure
Okay,
you
sir.
share it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And as for